you just...
His opponent, accompanied by Drew McIntyre, residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing 218 pounds.
Tag team match late last year.
You know, not everybody is comfortable with being a leadoff hitter coming right out of the blocks and starting a show, but I talked to Dolph Ziggler earlier today, and he said this plays right into our message. We want to set the tone for the WWE Universe, but more importantly, the locker room.
You cannot overstate how important it is for Ambrose to be back in the corner of Seth Rollins. The reason Dolph Ziggler's Intercontinental Champion today, after he took an open challenge by Rollins a couple of months ago, is because of Drew McIntyre. The reason he's retained that championship over the past couple of months is because of Drew McIntyre. And tonight, Ambrose is able to neutralize that factor.
I mean, that's kind of your opinion. I mean, maybe Drew had a hand in it, but you can't discredit Dolph Ziggler.
Not an opinion, it's a fact, Corey. You watched the matches just like I did. As now Seth Rollins looks to control Ziggler, the champion, in the early part of this match.
I think what can't be disputed, gentlemen, is the fact that on a stage as big as SummerSlam, we don't want any of these storylines tomorrow morning to be, well, it was because of that, or it was because of that. We want it to be about
competition. And here it is. And once, just as we mentioned earlier, Ambrose in the face of McIntyre.
It's nice to have backup. It's better when your backup's out of his mind.
Roll up by Rollins. Shoulders are down. Kick out by Dolph at 2 and an uppercut. Caught Seth in the nose, and now it's Dolph's turn. And a near fall for the champion. Went for the two men in WWE history. Held the Intercontinental Championship more times than Dolph, Chris Jericho, and The Miz. Ziggler, a 6-time champion.
Nobody has embraced SummerSlam week more than Dolph Ziggler. He has been everywhere, but now the focus, guys, and for everybody, really, has to come to the Barclays Center right here and right now.
He's making jokes and stand-up comedy at Caroline's over the weekend, but tonight it's no joke in the ring against Seth Rollins. Rollins off the leapfrog. Nice hip toss by the Kingslayer. And Ziggler again will regroup outside the ring. When Seth was asked about the return of Dean Ambrose, he said, quote,
not to lay his hands on Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, shot by Rollins. And again, another by Seth, driving Ziggler into the corner.
Different ball game now, Mac.
You can hear Rollins taunting Drew McIntyre, saying it's a different ball game now, isn't it?
And how he thought about what he would have to do to be victorious, and how a sense of calmness came over him, knowing that he was prepared, knowing that he was ready.
And Rollins, what's he going to do here to Dolph Ziggler? Over the suplex, Ziggler lands on his feet, back into the corner. Rollins launched off to the apron. Oh, and a right hand to Dolph.
So almost instinctively, Rollins looks off McIntyre. Ziggler unable to capitalize in that moment, but there it is.
So, Corey, doesn't it seem like to you that his attention, Seth, is way too much on Drew McIntyre and not on Dolph Ziggler?
Here's the cover now. Hook of the leg, hooks both legs, and a kick out by Rollins. But Ziggler attacking the knee of Seth Rollins.
Smart. Maybe it might be another serious injury, and you hope not.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
And now as he punishes Rollins, he mouths off to Ambrose. And the Intercontinental Champion is taken over.
You got to wonder if it's almost a strategy by Ziggler to try to incite Dean Ambrose. Champion's advantage dictates that if Seth Rollins gets disqualified, Ziggler's still the champion.
Yeah,
that's a great point.
The only way Rollins can win the title is via pinfall or submission.
You got to believe that Seth and Dean had that conversation, Corey, backstage when they were going over their game plan.
We know that Ambrose is unstable at best. You always hear Ziggler talk about how McIntyre's his Scottish psychopath. Completely different levels of insanity here. Drew McIntyre is obsessed with changing the business.
And they've talked about that on a number of occasions.
Very much so. They look and respect Seth Rollins as one of the workhorses of WWE. They believe it's a...
Oh!
It's all too rare in the locker room.
Oh, and Rollins hit hard as he came down on the apron. Did you hear that thud as Rollins hit spine opportunity?
Or does he, Michael? That was a mistake.
Put Rollins away while he can. Back into the ring. Wasn't a mistake.
Well, the count was going.
Ziggler wants to beat Rollins. He wants to embarrass Rollins at SummerSlam. Doesn't want to take a count-out victory. He wants to pin Rollins in the center of the ring.
Okay,
That's
fair
what
enough.
Dolph is all about.
Okay.
Ziggler top rope, cross body, roll through by Rollins. There's the win.
No way.
Wow.
So much for that injured knee.
The power of Seth Rollins.
It's amazing what adrenaline can do for you when the gold's on the line. Rollins, a testament to that. No way.
Now Ziggler on the apron, and Rollins hit hard again, and I believe the injured knee may have come into play there.
There's no doubt about it. It's hard starting to see these men get into deep waters, and when you get into deep waters, you utilize any chance you can to end the match.
There may be no other man in WWE today that is in the cardiovascular condition that Seth Rollins is in.
Aside from possibly Dolph Ziggler.
And Seth Rollins trying to climb at least to the top rope. He's got Ziggler where he wants him. Ziggler, though, backing right back to Seth Rollins, knocking him off the top rope.
It just took too long. I think you're starting to see, even though the great cardiovascular, it's about muscle fatigue. And I think
there may be no other man in WWE today that is in the cardiovascular condition that Seth Rollins is in.
Aside from possibly Dolph Ziggler.
And Seth Rollins trying to climb at least to the top rope. He's got Ziggler where he wants him. Ziggler, though, backing right back to Seth. The ring, Seth. Get him back in the ring.
The ripcord knee coming.
There it is. Champ's down. Cover.
that's it.
To win the Intercontinental Championship. Ziggler stays in it. And Rollins, though, Dolph's in trouble. What's Rollins looking to do here, though? Rollins, back first.
The back of his head.
Into the post. And a DDT on the apron.
Rollins is finished. The champion now could be losing his cool out of frustration.
Well, these two superstars have been so evenly able to hang on. Oh, caught him in the jaw.
Right on the chin of the champion.
Rollins looking to climb to the top rope. Champ's in trouble. Rollins gonna fly. Oh, no. Those are a package him up. Got a kick out of two. What a counter by Ziggler.
I don't know what was more incredible. Ziggler
Is the Intercontinental title. This rivalry's gotten so deeply personal.
Come on, buddy.
You know what I've liked about this, guys, is that really we've seen no outside interference. It's been all about Dolph. It's been all about Seth.
Seth now fighting. And look at Rollins go. And right back to the bad knee. Ziggler went for the famouser, caught by Rollins.
Oh no, this is not going to end well for someone. It's almost as though Ziggler's had a reset button.
In WWE.
Yeah, the in-ring IQ is off the chart.
Ooh. Elbow stung Rollins. Seth still in it. Another elbow. This time drops him to the mat. Being regroup. Uh-oh, Rollins to the top rope. What the hell are they going to do here?
What the?
No.
What the? What the?
No.
Oh!
Rollins rolls through. Oh! For the championship. Up with a leg on Ziggler. And Dolph kicked out.
I don't think there is a single person walking the earth watching this that didn't believe.
Look at that. McIntyre driving Ambrose into the steps, causing a distraction. And Ziggler able to sidestep to stop. Zigzag by Dolph. And Ziggler's going to retain the title because of McIntyre again. And Rollins kicked out.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Do not get ahead of yourself.
This has been incredible. What a
Serious.
Bomb.
See the way Whiplash took Dolph Ziggler's head and neck. Here comes McIntyre to join the fray.
But Dean is out.
Go! Deeds.
Turn around, Seth.
And he caught him. Rollins caught the champion. Here comes the King Slayers. To Ziggler. Into the cover. Is it enough? Inside leg hook. Rollins is a two-time Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
What a way to kick off SummerSlam.